What's up, Bazzle Babes? It's your girl Joy back with another banger. Child, let me tell you, I'm tired. I'm in the classroom. Don't tell anybody. I'm in the classroom with my 7th graders. They smart. They pre-APs, honey. We're doing a writing assignment, but before we get into this video, this 7th period, right?
Yeah.
I gotta keep my eye on them too. You know, I got my little microphone, see? Because let me tell you, my subscribers really spoiled me. They got me the microphone off my teacher's wish list. So I got lots of gadgets. My gadgets is going off in class. I was like, I didn't mean to do that because I have the doorbell. And I use the doorbell when I want them to be quiet. So after the music plays, quiet. So after the music plays, quiet. Okay? So that's... sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but we're gonna get it together. So the doorbell just went off and it was in my pocket because my subscribers just spoiled me with all kinds of things. And then I be talking so much. Y'all already know I have a talking problem. So I have the microphone because once I'm talking from 1st period to like 99th period, my throat gets dry and I don't talk as loud. But this amplifier thing, y'all see it right there? That be helping me. I'll be feeling like the Men in Black in the classroom, right? Yeah. I'll be feeling like a detective. Roger that. You know, so, you know, I'll be using all my gadgets. Thank y'all. Y'all know y'all love me. I love y'all too. So anyway, quiet. So anyway, so if you're a teacher, we're going over the do now. We're still going over our processes and procedure. Well, see, if I have my glasses, I'll be looking over them right now. So we going over the do now. The do now is a do now. When you come in the room, you have a do now. Because if you don't have a do now, the kids will create their own do now. And then you'll be do now doing their do now. You don't want to do their do now. You want them to do your do now. And this is how the do now works. So I'm taking attendance for the first time today. You know, I'm trying to connect the names with the faces, but my back is to the kids because I don't have a laptop. I have a desktop. And the desktop, I can't see their faces, so I have to bring in my iPad in order to look at their faces to make connections, right? So therefore, they're supposed to be working on the do now, so I have a minute to do you get what I'm saying, right? So while I'm doing attendance, they should be doing their do now. The do now should not take more than 5 minutes. But since this is our first time trying to do now out and it's a writing prompt, I gave them 10 minutes so they learned the process, right? Quiet. So anyway, I'm doing attendance and I'm messing up their names and stuff and they getting upset. I'm like, Jaquila, Kabila, Gathika, I'm learning, okay? Just like they have to learn Bazzle, Razzle, Dazzle, Bazzle, Miss Bazzle. That's okay. Can we all get along? So anyway, back to the do now. So the do now, I gave them a writing prompt. You know, these are kids of the future, right? So the writing prompt I gave them, you have been elected President of the United States because it's possible y'all can be elected President of the United States because you are our future. Are you our future? Yeah. They don't sound too enthused about that, but they are. We know they are, okay? We're here. So the first thing I want them to do if they're elected president, what changes would they like to make? Not get rid of any presidents, but if they became presidents, what would they like to change? So I'm like, think of real world examples. Think of things that are going on in the news. Stuff that pops up on your little phone, because y'all know y'all be on your phone. Y'all get little things that pop up. You doing makeup? Girl, if you don't put that away, I'm going to take my earrings off. She trying to be cute. So anyway, this is going to segue into my hook line. When you write an essay or even a paragraph, you need a hook line. What's going to make the reader want to read your essay? What's going to make your essay better than somebody else's essay? Honestly, you got to get past the first line. Will the first line hook them in?
Yes.
Did yours hook somebody in?
I don't know.
So anyway, let's just say, what's your name?
Me?
Make up a name, a fake name. Sophia.
Okay.
Sophia sees Jacob. There's no Jacobs in this class, is it? These are oh no. Sophia sees Billy. There's a Billy in the class? Billy. So Sophia sees Billy. So Sophia puts her cute earrings on. She be slicking her hair down, getting her baby hair. You know how they be doing the swirl nowadays? They got the swirl, make you seasick and stuff. The swirl and the gel and all the grease and stuff. They be putting on that. You don't be putting grease on, right? So she probably put a little gel, get her baby hairs and stuff real cute. And then she be putting on her fly kicks. She be like, hey, hey, I'm fly. I'm fly. I'm gonna see Billy. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy. So what's happening is, what's your name again?
Sophia.
That's the fake one we just made up, right? Okay, Sophia, stick with me, okay? Sophia is trying to hook in Billy. And then Billy is feeling the same way. So she's putting her best foot forward because she wants to hook him in. So then Billy feels the same way. He like, hey, I'm gonna see Sophia. Sophia, I'm gonna put my kicks on. Hey, hey, right? So y'all trying to hook each other in. That's what you have to do with your paper. You have to hook your writer in. You have to make them want to read past your first sentence. Because if your sentence is not good, they're not going to want to read your paper. Now, I'll read your paper because I'm supposed to be correcting your paper and making you a better writer. Do we understand that? Yes. If you can hear my voice, clap once. If you can hear it, clap again. That's how you do it. That's a strategy. You can use. It really is. It works. So anyway, so what I'm going to do now, they have all written their paragraph about if they became president of the United States. I wanted to see what they can do first. Now, I'm going to write one. So I'm going to model what it should look like. But they're going to help me brainstorm first. So I'm going to take them through the process because their state tests. These poor babies, I'm sorry, y'all. They got to take a reading test one day. The next day they go in, they take a revise and edit test the next day. 4 hours the first day, 4 hours the next day. Sorry. So therefore, we're doing a lots of reading and writing and all that good stuff. But these aren't pre-AP babies, and they haven't been doing a ton of writing in 6th grade. So get used to a lot of writing. And we write to rewrite. Is that clear? Yes. So just don't give up. Don't get frustrated. I'm here to grow your writing, to expand on your writing, and expand on those critical thinking skills. You guys are good. So they base the test out of 4 points. So a 2. So I can definitely get them out of 3, which is great. But and it's there's really a formula for it. They could get a 3. Y'all better listen, because if y'all get a 3, I'm going to take my earrings off is what I'm going to do and be upset. So, but I want to push them to that 4. If they use the basic formula of the 3 and then push themselves a little harder with what we're going to learn throughout this year, you be between the 3 and the 4 for sure. But you have to want it. I can't make you want it. You have to want it for you because you all have it in there. I want to pull out those writing treats and skills. So that's what a do not is. They did theirs. I wanted some organic examples from them first to see where they are, because this is just the 2nd day. They just met me yesterday. So now I'm trying to see how well they write, what kind of small groups I need to pull, and all that good stuff, and where we can expand and grow on their writing. I'm going to model what that paragraph should look like. And then they're gonna rewrite what they already wrote. So that's what writing's about. We write to rewrite. Yes, we do. We get that? Yes. All right. They looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't know why. But I am so excited because they have been so amazing. This has been my best class all day. Whew. They came in and did what they had to do. So see somebody over there playing on the bike is what they're doing.
He's fixing it.
Don't worry about it, baby. I'll get to it. Anyway, let me get out of here. I hope that helps you and gives you some ideas. Have a writing prompt on the board every day. So every day there will be a writing prompt. And then, like I said, 7th grade is taking 2 tests. There'll either be a writing prompt on the board, or there will be a revise and edit activity. So to get them in a habit of the revise and edit. I figured out the secret to the revise and edit, STAR 2, or state standardized test. We call it STAR in Texas. I broke all those codes, honey. You better believe me. So please give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to model my paragraph on the board. I want them to help me brainstorm, and then I want them to see me write it. So I've written 7 different paragraphs today because I would need each class to see the writing process, which is not perfect. We write to rewrite. I don't know anybody who writes a perfect first draft the first time. If you do, you're a genius, and I'm not. So I write to rewrite. But let me tell you about the 19th version revision. It's the bomb. I told you I could write y'all onto the table. Yes, yes, because I said so. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you got some ideas or some tips of what you can do in your class or what you can do for yourself. Even if you're writing a letter, you want to write a hook line first because they don't want to read your boring letter. So anyway, hook them in, sister.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Hey, so until next time.